Welcome. My name is Victoria Winland, and I am a math professor at the Crown College of the Bible, located in Powell, Tennessee. This assignment, Where Will I Ever Use This Math Walk, is done in partial fulfillment for this class, Math 5103, Integrative and Expanded Thinking in Mathematics. Today I will be presenting you with an inside look of the Lee Roberson Christian Heritage Center located on the college's campus. This is a tremendous resource for any Christian wanting to learn more about the people and works of Christianity for the past 1500 years. This attached video link is from 2008. It gives a general overview of the Christian Heritage Center. The Crown College is home to the one-of-a-kind Crown Christian Heritage Center. The center encompasses 30,000 square feet within the main campus and includes hundreds of displays highlighting the lives of Christian men and women who contributed greatly to the cause of Christ. As Crown students attend their daily classes, they walk among these faithful servants of the Lord. Some are well-known and some are unknown. The display cases contain stories of hymn writers, martyrs, explorers, military heroes, and many others who demonstrate great faith in God. The Heritage Center's several displays and architectural design contain many mathematical properties. Mathematical assignments can be created ranging from algebra, geometry, trigonometry, and statistics. Question 1. How can you apply the golden ratio to this display case? The Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge has lent us a scale model of the Titanic. There are several math activities that can be created based on the Titanic. Question 2. Compare the scale of the model Titanic to the real ship. For example, the length of the Titanic was approximately 882 feet, while the model is 26 feet, so the scale would be 1 to 33. Question 3. Identify 4 geometric faces, 4 angles, 1 cube, 1 rectangular prism, and 1 cylinder. Question 4. Discuss the variables which would impact the probability of survival for the 2,240 passengers. Why did some passengers statistically have a higher chance of surviving while others did not? Factors include first class, second class versus third class, gender, response, as well as other factors. There is no doubt that class, gender, and age played a huge role in passengers' likelihood of survival. Table 1 illustrates the survival rates from the Titanic disaster as a function of class and gender and age. First-class passengers had the highest survival rate at 62%, followed by second class at 41%, and third class at 25%. Women and children survived at rates of about 75% and 50% respectively, while only 20% of men survived. The role of class such that first-class passengers had the best chance of survival, followed by second and third-class passengers, was not necessarily surprising. The presidential hallway has all 46 men who have served as president for the United States. The president's pictures are framed with a quote and a medallion. The picture frames are 33 inches in width and 26.5 inches in height. The pictures were hung at the beginning with 42 inches between them and eventually went to 8.5 inches to fit them all. The hallway is 95 feet long and there is no more room for any new presidential portraits. Question 5. What is the optimum space between the portraits to fit them all while fixing the inconsistency of the spacing between them? The Gutenberg printing press was created in 1450 in Europe by Johann Gutenberg. 50 years after its creation, 9 million books were printed, which was about 180,000 per year. 180 Bibles, each weighing 14 pounds, were printed in 5 years. The cost of a printed Bible was 30 florins, which is roughly $16.67 in today's cost. During the 1400s, it would take a clerk 3 years to earn 30 florins. It would take a scribe 14 hours per day for 15 months to copy one whole Bible. The printing press could produce 36,000 printed pages per day, while 40 pages were copied by hand. Question 6. How many Bibles could a scribe complete in 5 years? We know that It took scribes 15 months to complete one Bible, and we also know that 5 years equals 60 months. So 60 months divided by 15 months would be 4 Bibles in 5 years. Question 7. The printing press can make 180 Bibles in 5 years. How many years would it take a scribe to make 180 Bibles? If a scribe can make one Bible in 15 months, we can set up a proportion of 1 over 15 equals 180 over x to find our missing amount of months in this proportion. To solve for our variable, we would cross multiply. 1x equals 15 times 180, so 15 times 180 equals 2,700. It would take the scribe 2,700 months to complete 180 Bibles. If we divide 2,700 by 12, this would give us our time in years. So 2,700 divided by 12 equals 225, and this is 225 years. There was a significant rise in the production of manuscripts and books because of the printing press. From 501 AD to 1450 AD, there were 17,352 manuscripts and books. From 1455 AD to 1800 AD, there were 20 million manuscripts and books. Question 8. What is the increase in manuscripts produced? To find this, we would take our new amount minus our original amount divided by the original amount to give us our percent. So 20 million minus 17,352 divided by 17,352 equals 1,151%. So the increase in manuscripts produced was 1,151%. This math walk was instrumental in showing the relevance of mathematics and history, using the history of mathematics as an introduction to a critical and cultural study of mathematics is one of the most important challenges for mathematics teachers and for students. While there are many facts being presented, students learn how to sift through information to find what they needed and to solve the word problems. The Heritage Center provides a meaningful interdisciplinary way for students to learn about giants of the faith by incorporating mathematics and history. These are the references I used to gather my information. Thank you for listening.